Hey guys, welcome back. It is my favorite time of video, and that is cash condensing. I'm really excited. I have done some of the binders because otherwise it would be just way too long. I've done all my challenge binders and my memories binder, kids future binder, that sort of thing, off camera. So I took out $700 in $100 notes I had, and I'm left with this. So this is $700 here that I'll take out at the end, because obviously that'll go back to the bank as well, but not obviously going back to the bank from this. So yeah, so that there is just to use, so I have some money obviously to start the cash condensing, and that is what I've done so far. So I have my notebook to the side here, and yeah, I'm just gonna, really excited, start cash condensing, which I'm really excited about. So I did tell you quickly, I forgot to tell you in my last video as well, I took out of our tickets section of our memory binder, I actually took out the tickets money. I had $200 in there, but it cost $400 though. That's okay, I paid it back on the credit card with my commission that I had, so I just paid the extra. Yeah, I booked any tickets to see with my daughter next year. Ask my son, of course, like I do with everything, but he just, yeah, absolutely just, he does not want to go to those things. So I tried. He did Charlie and Chocolate Factory and things like that, you know, but Annie and stuff like that, he doesn't want to go see that stuff. All right, so let's start. I'm going to start with this one because this is super duper chunky, and I've been really excited to get to it. And the home one, I might do those two first because it's just really exciting. That's sad, isn't it? Okay, let's just see what we can get to the bank. I've got my notebook here to the side, my pen, so we are all ready to go. All right, so let's have a look what we've got here. I've also got this, which is my beautiful stack of prop notes. This is purchased from Budgie Budgets, from Freya. These are just like really beautiful. So 50s, 100s, 200s, 500s, and 1000s. And I'm not going to be needing that one yet, but that is my goal for 6 months ahead. So I like to visualize and get there. All right, cool. So I'm going to stick that to the side. I may even put it this side here. Why not? Can you see that there? Yeah, I'll just put it there, hey? Why not? All right, cool. So let's go. Electricity. Let's get stuff in the bank, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Just remind me, oh, you don't have to remind me, I wrote it down. $700, hang on, take out at the end before I forget. I'll put a star on it. That might make me remember a bit more. Okay, so I've got $1, 2, 3, $400 to bills. So we have electricity, 400, sorry. You just have to sit through me writing, I'm afraid. Okay, so 400, we'll do 2 200s. And that is electricity done. Just like that. All right, water. What do we got here? 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, $300. So let's put all that back in. And get out $300, and when we have water equals $300. Okay, so get organized with me, guys. Let's do this together. Gas, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So let's do 100 in the bank. We'll do 100 prop, which is for gas, is 100. And then cleaner, we keep as cash. No, I'm going to keep them, they're old 50s. Yep, let's just keep that. I'll probably swap out the 100s with some old 50s in future. Council rates, let's go 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 5, 20, 5, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 250, 270, 1, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, $500. So we're putting $500 into rates. Sorry, I just got to write it down, got to keep it neat and organized. So then when I get paid, I can transfer it in and then use this to cash stuff as much as I can. Okay, so 200 gives us some 50s as well, which is great. Okay, and I reckon we'll need the other tray for the other 10s. Okay, that's much better. And it looks after these beautiful envelopes. Annual fees is 1,000 already. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 495. That's great. So we are putting 400 in the bank for annual, but we exchange it for a nice $500 prop note. Okay, so 1,500, much easier to count, in annual fees. Great. Home in, this is a long burn, so it'll all go in the bank. 50, 70, 90, 100, and that's a brand new 10. So yes, very happy to keep that in there. So $50, $100 we're putting in the bank for home contents. And then less likely to touch it as well, which is another reason to put it in the bank. All right, a core 20, 30, 40, 50. That'll just be a pure exchange. No bank. I don't really like to just do random 50s. Has to be at least sort of 200 generally for me to want to do it, or depend on the category. So 50 in there. So 100, 20, 30, 40, and that's a 50 as well into streaming. Just helps me count. 100 into PlayStation. Subscriptions, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. In there, fine. PO Box, 50, 60, 70, so it's just a 20. No, it's all good. 70. All the notes are pretty new, which is good. Tax is done, and buffer, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Awesome. So 150 in buffer. And now let's see how this poses. Oh yeah, that, because it angles straight now. That's awesome. Okay. Okie dokie. Wow, so we've already got like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have like $1,800 and we've only been in one binder. Okay, awesome. Let's do the home one because I know that's the other chunker I wanted to get down as quick as possible. See, look, they don't even, it's not even, it's just crazy. All right, so let's go with, where are we here? Family home binder. All right, so home maintenance, we have home. Okay, so we've got 100 in the bank already. 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. So we have $400. What have we got here? Home maintenance, $400. $100 back. $500 total. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Just putting that one in there. It's awesome. Pool maintenance, 150, 170, 190, 200. So pool, 200. And we have to pay that online, so oops. And very, very soon, like next video, I'll be putting some money in all of these again. And anyway, so it won't be, because I don't like it when it's just that. I like to see some money behind it, so that'll incentivize me to stuff it again, won't it? $20 pest inspection. We have graduated to the next note. The first aid is just a 10. I did write pool, didn't I? Yep. Linen, I think it was a 50, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah. So $50 in there. Appliances, 120. $120 white goods. What have we got in here? 1,500. 200, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so that's just a 50 then. So it'd be good to get this to the 2,000. So 1,000, and that's why I like doing this, because it makes me want to get that to 2,000 as quick as possible, so I can change it for another 1,000 prop note. That is $10 in Costco. Building that back up from my last $700 visit. Hosting is at 50. Now home renovations is heap to get back, so there's 1,000, so that'll stay there. So 200, so 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Actually, let's just do 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Okay, so let's put 300 in the bank and change that. So that's 300, just write it separately. So 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So 500 in the bank for home reno. So home reno is 500 in the bank, but we're changing this for 2. Is that right? Yes. Okay. So then a total of 1,700 in total. Hope I did that right. I think I did. Yeah, because I've added 500 to the bank. Yeah, it's all good. Fence, 200, 51, so 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 410. So 410. We can exchange and add $200 to the bank. 51, 20, 40, 60, 160, 70, 80, 180, 190, $200 for fence. We are adding in 200. Is that right? Yes, 400. It's weird. When you watch it, you're like, oh, do that. But when you're doing it, sometimes it just makes your brain. All right, so that's so annoying. We're only $80 off 1,000. I don't really need 1,000 for that though, to be fully funded. Anyway, leave it at that. Now, camera, yes, that was stretching the envelope, so let's have a look. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So that's 300 in the bank for camera. So 300 in the bank for camera. but swap that, and 3 plus 2 make 5. So let's do that. Okay, so 500 now for camera. Quarter of the way there. Family photos, 210. And solar panels. Oh, look at that. That's so good. That feels good. Okay, so what have we actually missed? We haven't even started really. We've already got all this. So, okay. Let's just start from the left. Body and mind. Now, clothing. So, body and mind up here. 1, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Let's just do it all. Because I have no plans to buy any yet. So let's get in the bank safe. And when I say safe, I mean safe from me spending it. Because I won't spend it. Because I can't remember what money's in what category and all the rest of my bank, so I won't spend it in the bank weirdly. And knowing because I've got it there, and yeah, I just won't. So clothing, 500 done. Shoes, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, 120. Haircuts, the cash 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, 120. Tattoo, books, self-care, skincare, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Skincare has 70 in it, but I buy that yearly. It generally lasts a year. Fitness is, oh, that's good because I need, oh, I've got enough there actually. 500. Where's it go? Fitness here. Fitness then is 500 in the bank. Swap that back again for 1,000. Okay. Beauty, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So awesome. The last pay, we sort of reached those milestones, so I'm able to do this. And then also have that much money in there, which is great. Eyelashes, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. And nails, 50, 70, 100, 110, 120. Oops. Okay, 120 nails and hair laser is 50. That is 150 and buffer is 50. Great. Okay, kids. No, yes, kids and pets. What would this one be? Kids' clothes. What's the kids' ones in here? All right, let's have a look. 20, 40, oh, these are all new. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm going to need some hundreds though for tax at one point, aren't I? And I've not got a lot left, so we'll just see how we go by the end of it. I still got the car one to do. Oh, sports, fully funded. Hang on, did I miss some? Yeah, sorry, I missed shoes. Sorry, I'll get back to you. Let's get back to shoes. 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so shoes has 150 for the kids, which is cool because their school binder also, their shoes has 150, just by coincidence. So 500, 600, 700, 800. 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. So, sports, we are adding in 200. And then we can swap all those for a nice 1,000. Fully funded. Okay, sports equipment, 200, private lessons, future phone, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, school holidays, 50, 70. So 70, and bedroom suite, just 220. Rainy day has 30, so that's nothing we can do there. Pets, food and treats, 51. No, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. So it's 200 adding to the bank so far. 2 and a 20. And this is in the kids, so food, 200. Okay, healthcare, 50, 100. What's this healthcare? Oh, this is like tablets and stuff. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Right, 200 in the bank for that as well. That's healthcare. Grooming is 10, vet is 50. And boarding is 550. Okay, so that is nicely condensed. And we have school. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I am going to bank all this because we don't need it only once a year really. Kids in school, we've got uniforms. We are putting in $100. And shoes, 150. I will bank 100. Stationery, 1, 20, 30, 40, 150. And I will bank 100. Lunchbox and accessories, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So lunchbox and accessories, I'm going to leave that cash, just because I want to be able to just take $100 in, go into Smiggle and just buy them their lunch boxes and stuff with that $100 as my budget. Tutoring, $20, $40, $50, $60. I'm just going to exchange that for a 20. There's some nice 20s in there. So that is 60. Then when we get to 100, we can change it for 100. 20, 30, 40, 50. Educational resources. So any questions about anything of these categories or whatever, let me know. School technology, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. School tech I'm going to put away. They don't need yet. It was 100. So school tech is $100. So we have 300 so far for that. Excursions. Let's just change for a 20. That is 70. Teachers' gifts. I think I'll just leave cash at 100. Oh, that's a broken 5. Okay, I'll leave the broken 5. So we'll spend that as is. Okay. Fundraising. Change the 2 5s for a 10. And school photos is, oh, this is exhausting. A 50. Dress up day is a new 10. School fees is 2,000. Okay, that feels good too. Okay, so I've done that, bills, financial freedom. Let's just see what we got in here. Emergency fund. Let's get a little, I'll just get a little thumbnail there because I've got a lot of cash so far. Let's do that. Right. Beautiful. Thank you. Sorry for that. I will bring this back. Okay, so emergency fund. What are we up to here? 5,000. Oh, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 300 in the bank from financial freedom. What's that? Okay, so emergency will get $300, but then swap that for a 5. So 5,500 now. Good milestone. 6 months expenses. I can condense a bit, but we want to leave cash because we're going to put it in a separate binder. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Put some 50s. 20, leave the 20s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And some 5s. All right, so we have 1, 52, 53, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, $400. Correct. Okay, in there. Investments is done. Kids Future. We do a games day once it's got more in it. New car. Let's do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Not a lot we can do with that. Okay, that's that. YouTube, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll put in the bank. So 500 gone in there. Retirement is all crop. Okay, medical, pharmacy, I think I just leave as is. Yep, and we unstuff as we go or spend out of that. Doctor's appointments, fully funded. Chiropractor. I'm going to leave that as is. Yes. Physio, leave as is. But I'm just going to swap that 20 for 10s. It usually only costs me the 10 each session. Yeah. If I can just unstuff easily then out of that. Specialist, yeah, best to get in the bank because we've got to pay when we're there in card. So 200, 250, 100 and 50. So we're doing, where's my medical? I'll put one there. So medical, we're doing 150 for a specialist. So 150, 200, 400. So I'll swap that for a 2. So 400 in specialist. Done. Skin check has 5. Optometrist is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's put 100 in the bank. So 100. Okay, and let's just do 300 in there. Dentist is fully funded at 1,000. Vitamin supplements 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so let's do that with a 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll do that with a 20. Yep. So it's got 100 and that's fully funded, that's fully funded. All right, then we've done home. We have 2 binders left. All right, so this one, I'll leave cash, 100. I don't want to. I want to leave cash, but I don't want to spend the good notes. So let me just look at the notes. Let's just weed out the ones I don't care about reusing. What's that? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. $100. Okay, so there's 100. Do you have a method to my madness? Okay, so that's 100 cash. Let's just use all them up. And the 50s are fine to spend. There's 200. And then I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $200. $200. Let me just see if there's any really horrible 20s. I need $200 worth. Just bear with me. 20, 40, 60. God, they're all new. 60. 40, 60, 80, 100. Geez, I'm wishing for 120, 140, 160, 160, 180, 200. Oh, it's got all these new notes to recycle. That's super exciting too. Right, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. All right, so let's go put these back so I can keep the new notes, and I will just spend all this, whatever denominations I've got in here, just spend all this cash, pay it cash. Go to Big W, get some balloons and cake, go to Cheesecake Shop, and make, actually no, I'm making one this year. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me with that. But that's all sorted now, and I can just take all that cash with me when I do his birthday shopping. Okay, so now we have family gifts at 80. Let's leave that. Friends gifts at 20. Dinners at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Birthday dinners. Parties. Christmas is going to be reallocated. So, yeah. Just leave all that. I have to figure out things, like I've been buying stuff like presents and things like that, and I know I need it like a couple more thousand or whatever, like say for presents, but all this really, I might just do a reallocation and actually put away money for all those little things that we need, like you know, all the nibbles and the drinks and the, yeah, I'm going to work out exactly how much budget I need for each thing and do that. Then I'll feel super organized. Okay, so Halloween is 150. I'm just going to leave that in cash. Black Friday, got 30. Easter's 150. I might just leave. I can cash and dance everything, so it'll do me crazy if I don't just at least change that for a 10. But yeah. All right, so that'll be that binder done. It's big because it's got the birthday stuff and the Christmas money in there, but that won't be there for more than this weekend. And the last one is the car one, so I've got a bit to go to the bank for that one too. So I didn't need to add anything to the bank for the events one, so I'll cross that off. All right, car maintenance. So I don't mind having extra notes in there because sometimes I need a bit more for something to do with the car, and I just take it out of the car account and then I just take out and mix the, as long as I've got, they're all in the car section, it doesn't really matter. So I've got 1,000 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 800. So I've got 800. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 will be adding to the bank for car. We have maintenance. We add in 600 on top of that. There's lots of prop notes, but you know, gives me some hundreds. Oh, sorry, and the 40. Gives me a few hundreds to work with too for tax, which would be great. So I never put in them back to the bank. They're too hard to find over the year. 500, 600, 700, 800. So we'll put 200 to car insurance. So 800 in car insurance at the moment. Need to write down when they're due. I don't actually know when they're due. Car registration. It's a 300. So rego 300. So 800 in car registration as well. And car tires. What have we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's our last 200. Tires, we have 400. Worst case, if I need some twos, I could always like take, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It doesn't matter on my list because it all goes into the one account, a car section. Okay, tires, I'm just gonna swap out that, steal that from that and put a 500. I hope that makes sense. Just so then I've got a couple of twos there if I need it for the next one. So car tires now has 500 because they're both important anyway. If not, probably car tires needs a bit more in it. Licenses is fully funded at 100. No, 200. See, I do need a 200. 100, 200. My 50s are the one thing that when I get money out the bank, they're the most gross ones. So I have to like return them. I can't stand it. Did I just put some in the bank? Yeah, let me write it down. Our licenses and fines gets $200 added. Car detailing has 200 added, which is lucky. See, it all worked out because I need that. It's my last 200. We have detailing. Is 200 in there, and then car care is 50, car buffer is 100. I'll leave the 100 in there, just have a little bit of green, a little bit of colour. Okay, all right, and then we have our holiday. So 500 is already in the bank. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. I need to put in, I don't have another 200. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do 2 ones. That's all right. So 200 we are putting in. 2. Right, weekend away, 0, 0 cruise. I probably should get that in the bank. 1, 2, 20, hang on, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. Do you know what I'm going to do once I get the cat out of here? 400. I'm just going to add in $100 of my spending to make 500. And then I'm going to put 500 in the bank. Yes. Okay. So 100, 200, 300. 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, $500. All right, 500 into cruise. I think I owe like 570 or something. So, all right, let's put that on cruise. 500. Yes. Super excited. Okay, and that's it. That's actually it. Just like I'm talking about my son about the difference between when you like someone and you like. If you like them, do you like or just like? Oh, geez. School. Oh, I can't say I miss it. But anyway, that's how it is for someone that never knew they have ADHD and survived school. There you have it. So that is so satisfying. Let me see if I can make it pretty, get a good photo out of it. Let's have a look. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Anyway, lots of money. Lots of cash. It's so good. Anyway, whatever. I'm not fussing. Okay. So that is all of it done. Let's add it up, how much we are actually taking to the bank. This is epic. And I just got to take out 700. So I'm going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. That's all I had at the start. All this is going to the bank. That's crazy. All right, let's just do it quick. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Oh, I hate counting fives. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's 500 so far. Okay, 500 done. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400. And me skip into 1, 400. Feel free to skip the 5s up to the 20s and this fun ones. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 1,000. Okay, so we have 1,000 plus 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. This is the round number. 90 plus 90 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. It's 1,000 plus 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310. So exactly 2,400 so far. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Twenty, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. And I will weed the yucky notes out, so then they're out of my rotation. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay, we're up to 4,600. Okay, we haven't done the hundreds yet. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,050. 1,050 of 50s, so up to 5,650 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 equals, wow. And I've still got the 700 here that I had originally, so I've taken that out of it. So $9,050 we are taking back to the bank, and the bank balance, like the money that I had in the bank, hasn't gone down. So that's nearly another 10 grand to add to it. So that is awesome. That doesn't count the challenge binders and the specialty binders as well, because they stay in cash. So that is awesome. Woohoo! Now we need to do, I think, our, is it October, week 4? And then our end of month, which we missed last month. So it'll be interesting to see what it is this month. And then next month, because next month we have a bonus and a tax all in the 1 month. My husband's quarterly bonus and tax in the 1 month. So that'll be awesome. And then some commission for myself, hopefully. So that'll be great. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I have to go to the bank for a little bit. I will put some in the bank, weed out all the rubbishy ones. But yeah, this will all be ready to be able to actually do some tax stuff in. So it's awesome. So excited to reach our goals. Thank you so much for following along. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, please leave us a comment, see if you got to the end. And if not, it's all good. You won't even hear me talking now. So yeah, have a really, really good week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care. Bye.